please welcome to the stage. I actually don't even have the card. I don't know what the order is. Whatever, they'll figure it out. Put your hands together for Jared Padalecki, Jensen Ackles, Mark Shepard, and Misha Collins! Sit down. Talk to these guys. Talk to these guys. Mark, don't talk too much.
What's up, Nerd HQ?
I see you still can't afford decent chairs. Or a decent audience. Really? You really want to be a decent audience? Nah.
No, y'all are a great audience.
A great audience.
Hi, guys.
Good save, Jared. Good save.
Who was here for the panel? Not. Yeah. Awesome. Have we met everybody here, or have we not? I mean, has everybody here seen?
So that means, Mark, you can't use the same answers that you gave this morning. You got to come up with something fresh.
Yeah.
So mean.
So fresh and so cool.
Misha, how are you, buddy?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for asking.
Looking very good today, dapper as always.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How was your Facebook Live before the panel? Anything happen?
Fuck you both.
We saw him in the corner, and it's like
Jensen has figured out that I'm not sure how you figure out when I'm live streaming, but you figure out.
Because I get it. It
looks like you're
I
either
get that text
peeing or
message like
masturbating.
Misha's now live streaming. I'm like, again?
also
You get the alerts. I get the alerts.
More often than not, you look like this. You're like. And Jensen and I are like, is he really doing that here? Like,
I thought it was porn. I thought it was
does
porn.
he need toilet paper? Like, what's going on? Because he just stands in the corner like.
It's the leg shake that really gives you away. I think it's.
I like.
Yeah, he's doing it again.
Like, like a dog when you scratch its stomach. I do the train.
Yes. Yes.
Hey. You figure out that I'm live streaming now. I guess those notifications go out or something. I'm gonna contact Facebook and see if they can stop sending the notifications just to you.
Just unfriend him like you unfriended me.
Calls me.
We immediately start calling him.
They call so that I can't live stream. It's like Jensen calling. Dickhead calling.
Not Moose.
Moose, not Moose.
Anyway.
Yeah, and then I tried to start a Facebook Live of you Facebook Living, but my thing wouldn't work, so I had to go run find Jensen.
Your thing didn't work?
Hurry.
Well, Jared's like, I need you to start Facebooking Live right now. I'm like, we're about to go on stage. He's like,
do it!
You gotta do it! I'm like, why? I look over, Misha's in the corner shaking his leg. And I'm like, I'll just call him like I normally do. So I called him, and I'm like, no, you're right. Live streaming is way better. Let's do that.
Have you seen our live stream yet? It's basically
Where we're crossing streams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did that.
light bulb. It was basically just us the entire time going like, get off your phone. It was like a prank text call, but you couldn't hear it, obviously.
Yeah, let's cross screens, boys.
Misha, get off the phone.
Get off your phone, Misha.
Get off the phone.
We're about to go on stage, Hall H. Mofo. Get off.
At the same time that Jensen was doing this live stream, Jared is calling me on the phone. We're really crossing streets. Oh,
We're really. Get off your phone, Misha.
I'm getting another call. Sorry.
Are you getting another call?
So let's roll the tape and have
Misha.
some fun. Thanks, guys.
Hey, dude. Sorry I missed you. We're about to go on stage at Hall H. Anyways, I love you. Bye.
Was that Misha?
Yeah.
This is all right. We are really about to go on stage.
I have a voicemail.
You streaming?
Okay.
He was, yeah. You started calling him.
I like down here. It's got your name, Jared Padalecki.
And his mental age, which is going backwards.
And it's on the monitor
look.
that only we can see. So is that just intended for us to remember who
Yeah,
we
I'm
are?
Yes. Yeah.
Jensen. And you're an actor.
And I'm an
Don't-
actor.
Lest you forget.
Right.
I can't wait to see what it says for Mark.
Quick, somebody back there be typing something funny right now.
It better be like talks a lot. Talks too much.
Mark has been getting roasted today. It's been refreshing.
It's usually you. We're really happy about this.
Yeah. It's a nice-
Misha's like grinning from ear because it used to be him on the spike, and now
It's my turn today. They got questions. Why aren't we letting them talk?
Yeah, let's do it. Are we? How do we do it here?
I think you just point. I think. How about right here in the blue,
Oh, it's that easy, huh? You just point and say,
dude? Oh. Don't need to overcomplicate it. It's.
You have to. I think you have to stand up. Excellent.
yeah,
I certainly see that.
yes.
Yeah,
It's
I think
funny.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's funny because
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
I can't believe I haven't talked
I
for
have
this
to
one.
deal with this fucking.
Seriously, I've said
I-
nothing for the last 5 minutes. It's amazing.
Yes is not an answer to is that good or bad. Good. How many people in the audience want to see the Winchesters drop the F-bomb? How many are cool with the suggestion of it as opposed to the actual word? Brexit, baby.
You waited all day to say Brexit, haven't you?
I've actually said it at every single possible opportunity. Like anytime I walk through a door, like, sorry, Brexit, I voted leave. Yeah, I'd love to do a movie. I think the big question is do we do a R-rated movie or an R-rated movie?
or an X-rated movie.
And what part did you play in that?
Hustler made
Wrong time for the room to get
spoof.
silent, huh? Yeah, it's already been made.
Way to commit. Come on, which role did you play?
Is it on vinyl? Or on rubber?
Final? Final?
Yes, it was shot on vinyl.
At 78 frames per second.
Couches are made of vinyl, Misha.
He's going to get violent in about 10 minutes.
I think it would.
No, that's totally incorrect.
What did it say?
It mispronounced, it misspelled under. It misspelled over.
Vastly underrated actor.
They misspelled over.
Yes.
I want to see that again. That has to stay up there for the rest of the day.
I'll take a picture.
Yeah.
They called me an actor.
They called you a vast actor. And who's aided? If you're under aided, who's aided? Oh. All right.
I think the
that
only
was a good
scenario in which Supernatural, the show, would end is if it were just it had really, really run its course and we were totally washed up and there was nothing.
You keep saying if, not
There was
because.
nothing.
I thought that was season 8.
Nothing left. And the audience had just completely dissipated. I think that's the only scenario in which the TV
9?
show would end. And then obviously at that point we would be desperate for any future work, and we would do the movie or the podcast or the
Supernatural
live
podcast.
streaming.
Supernatural.
The live
Supernatural.
Live streaming.
The live stream would just be up there. No, we're definitely. I think collectively we can answer this question. We're going to milk this thing for all it's worth.
We're gonna kick this dead horse. That's a funny applause line. Hey guys, we're gonna milk this thing for all it's worth. Not like, as long as the integrity of the show stands around. I just want to be true to Sam Winchester. But like, we're gonna milk this pig until it dies.
I think the correct term would be flogging the dead unicorn.
Again, bad time for it to go silent, right?
That was in that X-rated version of the movie.
On vinyl.
Wow, I'm sorry. I'm trying to ask, but you're so beautiful in real life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As a heterosexual man, I'm saying this.
Apparently, you just have to say the word.
Not heterosexual anymore.
I'm sorry. So,
Well, slightly a term.
You. Yeah, I'm getting down and dirty with a Wendigo. Beat that.
I don't want to. Can we move on?
On Nerd HQ, I love you all.
But my question is for Jensen.
It's all right.
I see that you're wearing a jacket today.
Well said.
I heard that there's this funny thing you do when you remove.
Some of the.
Hey, Jensen, we're doing a bit. We're doing a bit. Come on.
You're doing a bit.
Comedy elbows. We're doing a bit.
Oh, we're doing a bit? What's the question?
You say something funny when you remove your jacket.
Do you want to go jacket off?
Jacket on. Jacket on or jacket off?
It's either jacket on or jacket off. It's one or the other.
Do you prefer him jacket on or jacket off? Jensen, jacket off. It's happening. No video, right?
All right. I'm
Turn
gonna
the
jacket
flash
off.
I'm gonna live stream this.
Your leg going, his leg's going.
Woo!
Yeah,
Do you need help?
I think there's some videos.
This never happens.
What? Don't help him jacket off.
Thanks for helping me. All right, there you have it.
I got your
Jacket
back.
off.
Who hasn't picked? I think Team M squared.
Yes, with the what is this?
With the hand.
That's a great question.
First played. You. Yes, you're the only one with the first.
Donkey jaw.
Yes. Oh my gosh, okay. This question is for all of you. If your characters were to be recast as women, who would you choose to cast your character?
Misha Collins.
Point.
God the dog.
God the dog.
How do you say it? Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
God the dog.
I would like to see Cass portrayed by Hillary Clinton.
Was that a political statement?
Nope.
I answered.
You're the only one that
What
has
did you
an answer,
answer?
Jensen.
Gal Gadot.
God the dog.
Gal Gadot.
My wife. Because she's a badass. Beat that.
Yeah. Suck it.
Suck it. Mark?
What?
Point.
What?
Point.
Point. Person wiggling their fingers back there. You. Yes. Fist.
There's plenty of him to go around.
Thank you, Jared, for all you do with the Always Keep Fighting campaign, and Jensen and Misha for the You Are Not Alone campaign. I think it's beautiful. My question relates to a HuffPost article that was headlined, "Supernatural may be the only thing keeping this country from tearing itself to pieces."
Have y'all all read that? It is amazing. It's hysterical. So there's an article that came out, and I don't know how many people were, I don't know where it was, I don't know if it was, I thought it was a joke at first, but apparently rankings of television shows were in the top 5 for Republicans and Democrats.
Number 1 for Republicans, number 3 for Democrats.
That's right.
And
we're going to go up for Democrats when Hillary Clinton plays Cass.
Or conversely, we may go very far down.
Never mind.
Not if Cass is Lucifer at that point. It would still resonate with Republicans. So there's a way to play this. There's a way to play this.
There's a way to spin that out, right?
So I was wondering how each of you felt about that, and why you think Supernatural is so universally appealing to, bipartisan standards. Nothing crosses that anymore. So.
I think that's a question best answered by Jensen.
Just working on my mic here, so take it.
Mishkovich?
I think that the show appeals to Democrats because it is very democratic. And it appeals to Republicans because there are a lot of guns. And
that's the worst answer to any question I've ever heard.
And
I think he's doing great.
Just make fart noises or something and let somebody else.
It makes me.
Sidebar. This was what, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, when I looked over at Jared and I was like,
and I was like,
pull my finger.
Like, what are you pointing at?
Pull my finger. He had never heard of that. The gassiest man I know, and he's lived his whole life without being able to do that gag.
I think we were in the car or something.
Of course we were, because
he was like this, and I was
the
like,
only time that gas happens.
What?
All on a flight together, and I was sitting behind you guys reading. And I saw, and I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to incriminate anyone, but I saw one of you just reach across the aisle with your finger, and the other one just reach across and make a pulling motion. And then from my perspective, there was just a wave of nauseating. Like about 30 seconds later, it was like, ah!
It was like,
and I do believe. However, your story is probably the greatest gassy story
Gather
I've
round.
ever heard.
So I had just gone out to Chinese food and eaten quite a bit. And then got on a flight, a transcontinental flight with my wife. It was a JetBlue flight from LA to Washington, D.C., and packed flight. And we got up to altitude, and there's something with the pressure change or whatever. It just felt like
the excuses are incredible.
Yeah, first it's the Chinese food, then it's the
It's a long flight. Now it's the pressure change.
Let me just preface this by saying that what follows in this story was not my fault. But anyway, it was one of those situations. I was against the window. I'm not gonna make everybody get up so that where am I gonna go anyway? It's an airplane. So
to the bathroom.
Whatever. I just decided to judiciously release small bits at a time. And
small bits.
So anyway, long story short, at that particular moment, I might have been tired or something, but I didn't have the kind of muscle control that I hoped for. And older. and it came out in one very sort of
Large bit.
one sort of gasping plume, and there was something about it, the quality or whatever. Anyway, long story short, the guy immediately behind me faints, and the flight attendants came up and they brought a tank of oxygen and they revived him, and he seemed very surprised by the whole thing, and he said it had never happened to him before, and his girlfriend tried to explain, but kind of politely to the flight attendants, like, somebody has gas, and they said, not hearing her properly over the drone of the engines, they said, no, ma'am, that's impossible. There's no way a gas leak would happen in the fuselage. All of the fuel is stored in the wings. And then, anyway, I fell asleep. I woke up. We were halfway across the country.
Pressure changed again.
More Chinese food, coincidentally.
This time I tried to be more careful. I failed again. Fainted again. They revived him again. And when we landed, everybody had to stay in their seats while paramedics got him off the flight. Anyway, his girlfriend, when they came back, she whispered again, somebody has gas, like, but really like dramatically, like, yeah, okay, I farted, big deal, stop fainting. And stop the woman sitting next to, and they said the same thing, the fuselage, the gas and the wings, and the woman sitting next to them yelled out, no, somebody has to go to the bathroom.
But now you can't get up and go to the bathroom and make it
Obviously, at that point, now I'm feeling a little embarrassed, like being called out like that. So I just sort of played it cool at that point.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's cool at that point?
That's a good
my
one.
fart story. It was P.F. Chang's China Bistro, by the way.
I'm going with the
little
girl in the
shout out.
back right
Still
there.
making excuses.
End of a story that was so huge between the brothers, me, the human element, what was happening to all of our characters. But it was the fact that we got to shoot it in sequence for 3 days. And you never get to do that in TV. And they built the outside of the church.
Let's see. How about, sure, yeah. Sir pointing to, yes.
Ooh, handoff.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I wanted to first say thank you because you're largely to blame for my marriage.
I've been told that before.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Is it a good marriage?
Yes, it
Okay, good.
almost wasn't, and I got out of that because of the inspiration of your show and you as individuals.
Awesome.
And we bonded over Supernatural, and now we're here on our honeymoon.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Being happy is a wonderful thing, is it not?
It's wonderful.
It's a wonderful thing.
It's a lot different than it was 5 years ago. So my question is, would you guys like to help us make an announcement?
Yeah?
We have some props for a picture.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm intrigued and terrified.
We're expecting our first baby spring.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. So I want to let other people ask questions, but maybe at the end if we could take a picture with our props.
Sure.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you're going to send it to people to tell them you're pregnant.
To
Yeah.
announce
Oh,
that you're-
badass.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Does one of them
pretty
say like a future
Demon
hunter or?
Yeah, it's along that vein.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's do it.
Yes, we will do that.
Awesome. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
no worries.
You know that last year at this time, my wife found out she was pregnant. Actually, exactly a year ago. It was like, damn.
You see,
Why am I throwing up?
At least you're not finding out you're pregnant with his kid.
Have you seen my kids? They're cute.
I love your
my
kids,
kids are
you know.
cute. My kids are cute.
I love your family. Misha, unique show in that if you look at other shows that were here this weekend, you know, whether it's Superman or Batman or Wonder Woman or Supergirl or like The Walking Dead. Walking Dead was graphic novels I read during Friday the 13th, you know, like 4 years before it came out. Or Game of Thrones, it's massively successful novels. Like these shows had following before it came out. Supernatural exists purely because of y'all and us. I mean, it's not like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah is coming out. They're already gonna have 1 million people interested to go like, hey, what's the TV show like? Like this all happened together and we all built this up together. And this is bigger than us to kind of sound like an echo board, but it is bigger than us. And I think we're just really excited to be a part of it.
Hey guys.
Hey. Hi.
What up?
Hey, you.
I didn't recognize you sitting down. How are you?
I am fine. Speaking of Gishwas.
Did you bring
if
cookies?
They would melt. I couldn't. It's too damn hot.
I love the shirt. I was just
My
listening.
favorite song.
Oh man. It's
Pearl Jam song.
Pearl Jam lyric.
If you three weren't working, would you? No.
There are 4 of us.
If it was a different time of year and you weren't working, would you participate in Gishwas? And if you would you be on the same? No, Mark,
Hey, me-
Jared,
yeah.
and Jensen. If you weren't working,
Calm down. You're included.
he runs the damn thing. He can't participate. Would you participate?
Look, I have a model of me.
Can I just say a sidebar here?
Oh.
This young man just told me something backstage.
I'm participating in Gishwas.
You have some competition.
Team Nerds of a Feather. Are any of you in here right now? Team Nerds of... One person. Fantastic.
Wow, that's a big team.
That's a huge team.
Wow, good luck.
You guys are going to kill it. Conquer. We're going to kill it. And you're going down, honey. What's your question?
If the 3
3
of us weren't
years.
working, would we do it?
Here's runner-up. Schnitzeljäger.
Schnitzeljäger.
It means scavenger hunter in German. Would you participate?
Schnitzeljäger means scavenger hunt.
Wait, really?
Like if you order a
Jägermeister
winner,
means
Doesn't that
master
means
hunter.
breakfast?
So
Does it really?
order-
I didn't know that.
if you order a winner,
Would you participate?
3 of
Would
us.
you participate together or compete against each other? And if you did not, if you competed against each other, Misha, who do you think would win?
That is a multi-part question.
Say
That's
multi-pronged.
complicated, Yeah.
Same team or separate?
I think we probably have to do the same team.
Yeah.
I would totally compete. I think,
We just capture Misha, torture him, and get all the answers.
yeah, we as much as for all that we tease each other, I think one of the things we found out long ago is we work better as a team than.
It's true. I was just thinking about how we found that out.
You should run
Yeah.
for president.
Yeah,
You
probably.
really should do that. Wouldn't you guys vote for Jared for president? I'm telling you right now, that's a horrible.
I'm glad you're not
That is
voting.
a horrible idea.
Yeah, I would compete. I would do it, and I would do it with these two, not the.
And they would beat Schnitzeljäger and Team Nerds of a Feather. How about that throwdown?
Ain't gonna happen.
No, you'd all tie. You'd all tie. How's that? Better?
Actually, that's very diplomatic. You should run for president. That's very good. Ladies and gentlemen, don't tell me what to do. I've got the conch. We'll do one more if it's a yes or no question. Oh, everybody's like, oh shit, I ain't got that.
I guarantee you I can
I see it. I see it right there.
that
Yes
guy
or
right
no?
there.
I guarantee you I can answer this if it's a yes or no question.
I love the shirt. Yeah.
Hello,
Love
my
it.
name's Zoran. I'm a big
Yes, it
fan.
is.
Just quickly, I've had a very hard con. I've been working 15-hour days editing, and this is my first time out at the con. This is the only panel that I'm getting to see. Thank you for
How
being
disappointing.
amazing. Seriously, you guys are just incredible.
Is that a question?
Carry on. Carry
sorry.
on.
I love this question. Only if you could carry.
I guess my yes or no question is, do you like my Sam Winchester outfit?
Yes.
No! No!
Thank you.
I mean,
Let's give it up for our
haircut,
gentleman from
baby.
Supernatural, everybody.